This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Happy New Year to you. My name is Doc Bryce, and I'm one of the hosts of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. To my left, to your right, we do have another host, FB, head coach Fred Battie. Next to him, we do have MB, head coach Marcus Bullock. And next to him, we do have CB, head coach Sechuayo Bullock. Oh,
hey, bro, I didn't know you, brother.
I said Sechuayo Bullock. Sechuayo Bird, ladies and gentlemen. My fault. It's a new year. We're trying to cut down on the mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's start it out. Speaking of Bullock, Mr. Bullock, Marcus, how you doing, brother? What's going on, bro?
All's good, man. All's good. We're in the season, and it's in full swing, and just trying to battle every day to get better. I had a crazy day yesterday. I had to go from coaching my high school team to coaching fourth graders.
Wow.
I didn't transition very well, I'll be honest with you.
The kids yelling?
Not yelling, but I'm like, what? Like the fourth graders, they just don't like. I don't know. They don't want to. They didn't play hard. I'm like, why aren't you guys playing hard? Everybody just stares at you. And you're like, all right, never mind. Like, let's just go play. So it's all good.
All right, that's good. Yeah, how was the holiday and all the festivities?
Oh, everything was good. Yeah, everything was good. Laid back. My in-laws came down for Christmas. Was kind of sick over New Year, so which I was okay with because I just got to go to sleep, so I didn't have to try to stay up.
When you said sick over New Year's, you mean into the New Year? Like last week, you were sick?
Yeah, correct.
Feeling good right now. Feeling good though now.
Yeah, feeling good.
Okay, that's what's up. But listen, I don't got no sick time. You know what I'm saying? No, listen, real quick though. How do you? Two things actually, real quick. How do you like? Do you feel yourself different from when Latrell was that age to where now Malachi's that age as far as like coaching? Are you the same? Like because with your first child, you're on it. But the last child, you're like, oh, you know what? Go ahead, because I'm a little tired now.
So I'm definitely like that in general. Like, just go ahead. But like when coaching him, I've kind of changed my philosophy on it. Like with Latrell, I was very like play the right way, make the right pass. All that. Right. With Malachi, I'm like, yo, shoot.
Just shoot. Right? I got you. And last thing, any New Year resolution, New Year starts?
Not really. I didn't really have anything this year. I don't know. I think the new year kind of crept up on me. I wasn't really thinking about it like that. Just always trying to continue to get better.
All right, got you. All right. Well, since I called you his brother, Sechuayo Bird, all right. So listen, Happy New Year, bro. What's going on with you?
Same to you, same to all you guys. Hey, man, just chilling. Like Coach said, you know what I'm saying? Season is ramping up.
Okay.
I'm in a little better mood about my team since the last time we talked. You know what I'm saying? But just got to keep pushing, keep working, and you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the Easter break.
Okay. All right. That's coming up soon. All right. So, how was your holiday?
It was good. Everything was good. Nice and quiet. You know what I'm saying? Got some rest, chilling. Everything was good, though.
Listen, I apologize I couldn't make it to the game, man. I really wanted to the Christmas game. I apologize. You was on your way, man.
But you was there.
Yeah, you was there. Oh, okay. So listen, man. Like, my father's like 70. How old my father? 71, 72. His wife is like 70 something. So they bones get cold, man.
It was cold that day.
I was like, yo, you want to go? He's like, yeah, nah, it's a little cold. And I'm entertaining, so I can't just leave.
Right.
So,
I feel you.
Listen, real quick, how was the resolutions? Any new plans?
Not really. Just continue to try to be consistent in whatever I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I like it, man. I like the answer. All right, last but not least, head coach Fred Battie. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Right. The season, the grind part of the season's here. Mm-hmm. We got 3 tough games coming up this week. We had 2 tough games last week. Able to get out with a win.
Okay.
One on the game winner on Thursday, and then we were down 11 going into the 4th yesterday, and able to come out with a win. So it's been tough, but I got a young team and they're figuring it out. So
that's good, man.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you enjoy most? Coaching this young team, even though they're going through the trials or whatever, or a fully loaded team?
It's different. I mean, you find different like joys in each thing, right? It's fun to watch these guys like. We've been in some tough spots and they figure it out. And it's you're seeing those guys
get
confidence and say, all right, we can do this because they were younger guys kind of watching an older team go. But yeah, no, it's you'll find, the joy in doing both.
That's good. How was your holiday break, New Year's, all that?
It was good. It was good. We weren't playing well, so it kind of ruined Christmas a little bit. But no, it was good. My parents were up, so it was good to spend some time with them. Okay. New Year's was good, and
it's good. Do y'all, all of y'all, do y'all still go out? Are you still in that era of going out, celebrating New Year's, and okay, that's over. Okay, you're going to maybe a store, picking up some adult refreshments.
Might go to a friend's house.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Even still there, I'll be asleep by 11:30.
Okay, so that was my next question. Are y'all always up when the ball drops?
Sometimes, like in the past, like we've done, like we set an alarm at like 11:45. Wake up, see the ball drop, and go back to bed.
So okay. So I guess it's like I guess we're all the same because we might chill from like 6, 7 to like 10,
right?
And then you start getting a little sleepy. Lay down for a little bit. You like, come on, all right, let's go. Come on. So that's how that went. You know what I'm saying? But this year we actually had a Monopoly game that was kind of tense a little bit. But it's always good to come out champion. I was playing. No, it feels good. You never played it?
Never played Monopoly. That's right. I had the game in my house. Grown-ups never played it.
Oh, did y'all ever have family Monopoly games and stuff like that, or was it more Uno?
I mean, I've played Monopoly, but it wasn't ever like a big family thing.
Okay.
It was it was. I mean,
all right. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Barry?
Yeah, we played Monopoly. Like, I mean, it wasn't like a set date every Friday we're going to sit down. But somebody said, you know what, we all here, let's play Monopoly. Yeah. So we definitely.
Does it get tense like a spades game for you?
No, not really. Uno is crazy. The thing I hate about Uno is like if you're playing with somebody different, you gotta figure out the rules.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I hate playing and you do something like, nah, you can't do that. What you mean you can't do that? Like that's legal in this game.
It's stacks.
All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
When you don't have a card, kids like to just pick one time.
Right.
The old school way is you keep
exactly.
That's old.
Right. So you don't do that.
But that also ruined my Christmas too. I remember, my parents don't live here, so I can't get mad at them. So I don't want to be around them.
All right, listen. Let's get into today's a big game. It's a big day for most of us. I know you're not rooting for Eagles, but
it ain't a big day for you either.
No, it's my team. Come on, Fred. That's my number 3 team, baby.
Can't be a big day for the
It's a big day for us.
It's a medium day.
It's a big day, man. The Eagles versus 49ers. First of all, is this like the worst opponent that you could have hoped for, or you're not really that mad about it? Let's start with that one.
I mean, I think the Rams would have been worse.
Okay.
But I think 49ers were second worst.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to the Eagles. I think if they have to play their game, the defense has to be on point, and the offense got to put some points on the board. I don't think it's not going to be a game where it's 14-10. The 49ers are going to score.
Right.
And the Eagles have to be able to do the same thing.
Do you see Jalen Hurts and the offense getting it together in this game? Like, can you switch it? Sometimes in basketball, you can't switch on, switch off anyway. But sometimes some teams can. You know what I'm saying? But they always fail them at some point. In football, do you think that could happen? Switch on, switch off.
The only way, in my opinion, that it can happen is if you've been not showing your whole playbook or not showing the whole plan or like everybody says Hurts isn't running because they're trying to save that for the playoffs. If that's true, then maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at some point after 17 games, you kind of are who you are.
You are. Yeah. I got you.
But they have the talent, so we'll see.
Bird, what's your thoughts, bro?
I'm looking forward to the game. I didn't want to see the Rams first. I mean, eventually you're gonna have to see them. Have to see all these guys eventually, I guess. You know what I mean? But I'm like what Coach said, like they just can't beat themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think we're our own worst enemy at times.
Right.
Defense, just keep defensing. And offense, just pick up just get a little more consistent, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them like turning into last year's offense like that. We had 17 games and we saw what it was. But like Coach also said, they got talent. So just be a little better on the offensive end, and maybe we can get it done.
What about you, FB? I mean, do you have any? I'm not sure you have commentary, of course, but
not really.
Okay.
I've been checked out since Cowboys got eliminated, but I have kind of been watching 49ers because they've been one of the hotter teams. I'd be shocked if the Eagles came out with a win today.
Do you see blowout or you see close game?
I see the Niners controlling this game.
Okay.
I don't see maybe not blowout, but
they're always going to be
10
in
points.
control. Okay.
7-10 points.
Okay. I think that it comes down to Hurts, I believe. I believe that Hurts is going to have to, because wasn't there a game that did they win 13-12 or something like
Buffalo.
that?
Maybe Buffalo.
Right. But they didn't score at all in the second half.
They didn't do anything in the second half. Yeah, they did nothing offensively.
Why is that?
Yeah.
So that's something more than just something like 7. You said 17 yards the whole half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
no pass
So we're
completions.
talking. So
it's crazy.
How do we change that? Like what needs to happen? You know what I'm saying? Is it more touches for Barkley, or like what is it? But what do you think is going to help rejuvenate this offense?
The new offensive coordinator.
Well, we know that. That's Sirianni's boy, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we know that he's probably on the chopping block, but we still got a game today. So that's what I'm saying. So what needs to happen?
I mean, I think it comes down to offensive line. With Lane Johnson coming back, I think hopefully that's a big difference. But I think that's what it really comes down to, because everything the Eagles do and the way they play is based off the running game. So if they can't run the ball, I think Hurts is effective as a passer when teams have to respect the run fully. But when they don't have to do that, I think he struggles. And I think that's a combination of Hurts as well as the offensive coordinator and the plays they're running.
Schemes.
Yeah, but so I think it comes down to offensive line. I think and this offensive line could be an offensive line that can turn it on.
Right.
I think they have that ability.
Okay.
But we'll see.
All right. What about you, Bird?
Yeah, I definitely think the run game is hell of important. You know what I'm saying? Because that just opens up everything else. So if we can get Barkley going a little bit, and like Coach said, we do get Lane Johnson back, get that run game going a little bit, and then I think that'll just open up some other avenues.
Barkley's kind of been a non-factor all season. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
So how do you go from, I mean, I guess what film is out, but film been out on him, right? So how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of curious about.
I think it goes back to Coach's point, the line. I mean, you can't block. And, you know how I say.
I think everything they run for him is always right up the middle. Like
that's true.
I think they have to give him a chance to get to the outside and just try to break one. And I think just like anything, it's confidence. So I think if he can get some early yards, now he's got the confidence. Now the offensive line has the confidence, and then they can kind of control the game. But they have to be able to run the ball, or it's going to be a long day.
Okay. Fred, FB, what does the 49ers have to do to make sure they win? And from your estimation, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get you to.
I think just not make mistakes. I think if you just don't turn the ball over and put the Eagles in scoring positions where they're probably, they've been struggling on the offensive end, right? So just force them to play the field position game. Don't turn the ball over. Manage the clock well, and I think they do that. I think they get out with a win.
I haven't watched a lot of the 49ers. What's their calling card? Like, what's their? Oh, okay. I my bad. I thought that was your number 2 team.
No. I have one team.
Oh,
like you're supposed to.
No.
I have one team.
But in fairness, Dallas, like it's hard to have another one after Dallas. Is that fair to say?
It should be hard to have another one after having one.
No.
If you have one.
No. Listen, you're cheating.
This
This is what I'm feeling like.
We can go down the rabbit hole. You're cheating the fan experience.
This is what,
we lost. Now I'm going to go lose to somebody else next week.
I feel regret right now because you know what I had.
What hat do you have on?
Oh, the New York Islanders. No. This is a Long Island hat. But you know what? Listen, see, I feel regret because I really wanted to get y'all these hats. You know what I'm saying? From Lids, and I thought you guys. I thought it would be good for you guys, but I said, you know what? Let me stop the joking. You know what I'm saying? But you know what?
What was the hat?
It was a New Jersey throwback Mets hat, man. Robert, would you have worn it?
No,
we're not.
Would you put
me sitting with Mal?
But anyway, no. Well, listen. In New York, you know what I'm saying? We don't even gotta go with that. You know what? Listen.
We need to have a bunch for every time New York comes on,
2026. We are not. Listen, you are allowed to have as many teams as you want to have. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
we should have a vote. We should have a poll. And see how people feel about you having 2016.
I don't have 2016. I have 3. But you know what? One of my number 4.
What's football?
What if we go across all the sports, right?
Buffalo.
You got the Eagles, Giants,
5,
Jets, Bills. Right, that's 5. And football. 4 on football alone.
5.
Okay, 5 on football alone.
Let's get into it. It's perfect segue.
I didn't get the basketball, baseball, and all that.
The Ravens.
Okay.
The reason why I like the Ravens because I used to live in Baltimore.
Okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So why do you like the Red Sox? Why do you like the Red Sox?
You went to Florida.
But I don't.
You did have them.
But I don't. Currently.
You don't like the Red Sox?
No.
Okay, it's done.
So before, I didn't like baseball. When I went up there, I wasn't even a baseball fan. I went up there to school, and that's when the Red Sox were beating the Yankees, and it was fun, and it was exciting. So I became a Red Sox fan. When I came back home,
influenced.
I got influenced. Okay. So then I came back home, and now I'm a Phillies fan. I couldn't tell you one thing about the Red Sox anymore.
Okay, but the influence. Proximity
Yes.
equals influence.
But then I still only have one team.
Well, you got rid of the one.
Right.
Saying, yeah. But you was loving them for you said damn them. The love is over. I'm back home. It's over.
I'm like, oh, this is my team.
Oh man. I can't do that though, coach. I don't know, man.
I was about to compare this one where we all get in trouble.
I know. But anyway, listen. Ravens, how do we feel about them? Now Lamar, is this on Lamar? Is it really on Harbaugh? Harbaugh, whatever his name is. Like, he, again, another season, not getting it done.
I think it was just time. He just ran out of time. Like Andy Reid, it was time for him to leave Philly, go to KC, or, wherever he was going to go, but he wound up KC. But I think it's just time. He's been there forever. They haven't had the success that, I'm sure ownership would like. I think they were the Super Bowl favorites this year, you know what I'm saying? And not even to get in. So I think it's just time. He's probably tired of them. You know what I'm saying? They tired of him. So it'll be all right.
What about
we get another job?
Yeah, I think it ran its course. And I think always the coach is going to leave before the player.
Right.
So, Lamar didn't have a great year this year, but I think it's one of those things where they're to the point where they have to make a change. So now let's just make this change and see if anything changes. I don't think it will, but
Okay. What about you, FB?
Harbaugh should be proud of what they did during his time at Baltimore,
Right.
But everything has to come to an end at some point, right? Sure. Nothing lasts forever. So, like Mark was saying, the coach is going to go. They're going to try for a new voice. If that new voice doesn't work, then they'll, look to go different things personnel wise. But, I think mutually, I think they were kind of at the end of the road.
Time to move on.
Yep.
Where do we see next for the coach, though? You see him end up in New York, Giants.
Why would he go there? I don't mean no disrespect, but he's probably the top coaching candidate out there, right?
Sure.
So why? He's got his pick of jobs. I don't think, especially since they didn't get rid of the GM. I don't think I'd go. If they got rid of the GM and he's going in, then maybe. But I wouldn't go there just because it's. And I think they have some promising things going on there, but with the same GM, I'm not doing that.
What about y'all? What y'all thinking about him going to the Giants? No, you think it's a bad move? It's a bad move.
Yeah.
So besides the Cowboys, what else would be like the top jobs in the NFL? Would you say that for not the Jets? No, because they suck. But would you rank the Giant job as like a top tier job? If not number one, maybe number two.
You mean like in the whole league?
In the whole league, like where would you rank that at? Would you rank Dallas number one, right? Like that, as far as like the allure, you know what I'm saying, all the things that come with, I'm the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's almost like a captain of the Yankees. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think Green Bay's ahead of.
I was going to say Green Bay.
That's a good one.
I think the Giants. I see what you're saying now. I think the Giants is a good job. Like you're in New York,
right?
Yeah,
big market.
I would still have the Patriots being a better job than or higher job than the Giants, just because of all the success that they've had. So you're walking into a team that's won 6 Super Bowls recently. Steelers is up there.
Steelers might be a good one. Yeah.
The Raiders are always going to be like
because of the media.
Because of the media, because of their fan base. That's always going to be.
Does them moving change that? Them being in Vegas now, does that change that?
What's a good one?
I don't know.
Because they moved a lot. And they still have the same.
Still have that.
LA Raiders, Oakland.
My boy is Raiders. I mean, you go in his house, man. He got, shout out Cap. He got a Raiders room. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all these different jerseys and whatnot, it's crazy.
What's a bigger job, the Eagles' job or the Giants' job?
What do you mean, a bigger?
Like
in terms of his question, in terms of his question, I would say the Giants.
New York.
But if I'm a coach, I'd rather be with the
Philly.
Eagles, because of ownership and all that kind of stuff.
And the recent success. I mean,
I'm just saying, take that out.
Success takes them.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so success keeps these. Like, I mean, New England, that's not a small market, but, if they didn't have the success, I don't know if that's a favorable job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I think that he goes to New York. I don't know. I mean, they need a head coach. But you're right about, I was wondering, like, how did you get rid of the head coach, but then you kept the GM who was
right. Making them.
It didn't really make sense to me. Yeah. I don't know. I think at one point we're going to do like an editorial or a special show on what to do with the New York Jets. I don't know. I'm almost saying to maybe just consolidate them into the Giants, because they're terrible.
Would they make the playoffs?
Say again?
If you put the Jets and Giants together, would they make the playoffs?
I don't know. I mean, it ain't like it pushes the needle.
Right.
I mean, they suck. Did the Jets win? They won 1 game or 2 games?
No, they won 1. They don't. The Raiders got the first pick at 3
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they probably won.
Yeah.
All right, but listen, it's going to be a great game. Listen, did you guys watch the game last night between Green Bay and the Bears?
I'm mad at myself because it was 21-3. So I was like, man, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
You really? Tired, man. What'd you say? Now, I want to talk about specifically what you said at halftime. I'm going to tell you exactly what I told my brother. Go ahead. I want to know.
I wasn't even. It came on my phone that they were down 21-3, and I was thinking, the Eagles are going to get a home game. That's what I was thinking.
That's funny.
What I was thinking.
Yeah, I didn't know until I saw like them talking about the handshake between the coaches.
Right.
And I was like, why did you do that? And then like, they lost. Like I was shocked.
What about you, Barry?
At the half, I was on coach's point. I was texting my boys in the group text like, "Yo, Green, we got a home game next round." You know what I'm saying? But I watched it. I was sitting there like, "Wow, they're gonna win." I just felt it like, "Wow, Chicago's gonna come back and get the win."
When I saw the halftime, and I was watching it periodically a little bit. And I immediately thought about the Eagles in that game. It was up. You remember when it was up? What game was that? They were up like 20-something at halftime.
Was it the Cowboys?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, it's Cowboys.
I can tell you all about that. You want to go back and throw back?
That's what I thought about. And I said, you know what? It's a good thing. And fans, I said, listen, the Green Bay fans, like, because my cousin Jordan, shout out Jordan, he's a big time Green Bay fan.
Okay.
And I'm like, I bet, we were like, I bet he's on cloud nine. He's going crazy. I said, but he shouldn't though. Because actually I would be afraid.
That could lose his job.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I can see that.
to get to blow that lead and to lose with
Just
it.
in general, they're
Yeah,
using the same kind of like just not. They're just not
Getting it
taking
done.
those steps.
Yeah,
Like, they're not moving forward.
Yeah, sad though. I mean that has to hurt. In fact, when you saw the game over, you saw Green Bay players.
Harbaugh's out there.
That's what I'd rather go there if I was.
Where?
If
Green
Harbaugh's
Bay.
out there, and we're not quite over the hump, maybe you do go with Jim Harbaugh.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I think if Buffalo loses today, I think he gets fired too.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd rather go
Okay.
there too.
Yeah, no, true.
I can see that.
So who plays today? And we know the Eagles play, but who else plays?
You got Buffalo and Jacksonville first, then the Eagles. Who's the third game? Pittsburgh plays Monday.
Pittsburgh plays
tomorrow.
Monday, so it's got to be.
It's 3 games today.
3.
Oh,
It's got to be the AFC.
we know. Okay, well we know the Eagles and 49ers. That's 4:30.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
second.
Who's the 1 o'clock game? Is that
Buffalo.
The, Buffalo.
Jacksonville.
Okay, and then the night game, the Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Chargers, Patriots.
Oh, yeah, Chargers, Patriots.
Okay. All right. Now, what do y'all feel about that Jacksonville Buffalo game?
I like Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville. I'm not sure why, but when I play DraftKings, I'm taking Jacksonville.
Coach Bullock, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm not. After watching Buffalo play against the Eagles, I'm not sold on them at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Fred?
Where's that game at? Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Okay.
Jacksonville's been playing well too.
Yeah,
They've been playing well down the stretch. You know what I'm
Now the other game is what we said: the Patriots and the Chargers.
saying? Yeah.
Who we going with?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Go with the Chargers, yeah? I think we'll go with the Pats.
It's just I don't like Boston.
Not for you.
I can never root for the
I
Patriots.
don't like the Chargers, but I think the Chargers.
I don't like them either.
They
But,
fugazi.
yeah, I don't like them either.
I'm
But,
tired of this Herbert talk.
Yeah, I don't like
You know what I'm saying? Like,
quarterbacks overrated.
yeah, exactly.
so now Bullock. So what? So who you going with? Chargers or
Patriots.
Patriots? Okay.
Patriots.
All right. Okay. And last but not least, 49ers, the Eagles. But this time I want like a prediction though,
Oh.
because I already know who y'all going. Yeah, you watching?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. I might go to college during that time.
But yeah, let's go predictions. Go ahead. CB. Eagles win.
Eagles win 21-18.
All right. Bullet.
So the spread's 6. So I'm gonna say the Eagles win 24-19.
24-19. Fred, any thoughts?
49ers 27-17.
Okay. I'm going with the Eagles. 17-14.
Okay.
Great defense.
So I'm going. We'll see what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Eagles. Let's transition though real quick. We got a couple of more minutes. Have y'all been catching out these Sixers?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling about the Sixers, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they won the other night in Washington. Embiid, they had a highlight on Twitter and ESPN and all that when Embiid is like, oh, he's ferocious slam dunk and foul. I don't know if you guys saw the dunk, but it looked like Dr. J when he was dunking at like 70, when he was it was like one hand, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't know. I mean, we know it's Maxi's team now, okay? What are we doing with Paul George and them? Are they more like mere role players now?
Yeah, I mean, I think, but I think they can be really good role players.
Okay.
Right? If Maxey can keep doing what he's doing, and Paul George and Embiid have been playing well,
Yeah.
if they can be around just 20 a game, like 18 to 20, get your 25 here, as long as they're not putting up the zeros in 27
Right.
minutes and stuff like that, I think that's all you need. Like, I mean, they're not a championship contender or anything like that.
Sure.
But I think to be a relevant, competitive team, that's what they got to do.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Evan?
Paul George said something great the other day. He was like about Tyrese being, the leader of the team, and I can help and, facilitate and defend. And like if guys are settled into their role like that, I think that only makes the Sixers better, right? Because we only got guys fighting for, that number one slot. They kind of know where they are, and it allows them to be good in their role. So I think that's the changes that you've seen. I think they've kind of meshed together a little bit. Guys are figuring out their roles, and they're letting Joel be Joel when it's time to do that, and Tyrese is kind of carrying it at the other time. So they look good recently.
They have looked good. They have looked good. They had a very good game against the Knicks. Good game against the Wizards, and even Orlando as well. What about you, Berg? I mean, how you feel?
Yeah, it's nice to turn on the game and see the big fella out there on the court playing. You know what I'm saying? We played like 5-6 in a row, something like that. Yeah. So I mean, that's my squad. So I definitely check in on them. They're playing better, but like Coach said, I'm not sitting here saying we're going to win the whole thing or even win the first round series if we get in. But it's nice to see him playing better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, that's the thing now. We're not paying Paul George to just be like a role player.
I think that's what he
sits in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess the offense can, and it has gone through him sometimes, but Embiid looks old out there. He looks old. Everything he does, it looks like an injury is about to happen. It could even be just and he always falls.
Always.
Why is that? You guys isn't falling for years. But it's even more like
always. I don't know.
I like Maxey. I like Maxey as the leader. I just feel like they're still missing something. And I'm not sure what it is. I want to say a guard, but I don't know. They're missing something.
True.
But they play well.
We've said it before. I think that they need like a true point guard. Will help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too. What about you, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think they have the talent right now. I think that's just what it is. I think that's just an average team. They're just not great.
So if you say average team with Maxey, who is, he's not going to be the MVP, but he's going to be he's in the running. Mm-hmm. Okay, VJ, who he may not be the rookie of the year, but he's in the running.
So you keep naming guys that are almost there.
Right.
But I'm saying though, but those are, but you got
Tyrese is almost there. Paul George is older. VJ's almost there. And
But we're talking about in the whole league though. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I just think they're just an average team.
I mean, they're the 5th seed right now. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
a little bit better, but they're not. They're not when we're talking about like the upper echelon teams. I don't think they're there.
So we're not going to the finals, the Eastern Conference Finals.
Nah.
I mean, I think we have an opportunity.
Okay,
but
like everybody else has an opportunity.
No, like I think there's 4 teams, 5 teams that you could put in there. Oh, they have a chance,
right?
I mean, I think we're one of those teams, but I don't. There's no reason to believe like, oh yeah, that's going to happen.
Okay, so do we see this team going and getting better and better and better to become that powerhouse? Like because they haven't just been together all them years, or now?
This year, you're saying?
This year. Because I think it has to work this year.
Well, the only way that they do that is if Embiid can actually produce consistently.
Right.
Because no matter how good Tyrese is, you still need a good and not great. You need a good Embiid, and then you need a good Embiid defensively.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To compete.
Okay. All right. How y'all feel about the Trae Young? It's nothing, right?
Yeah, it's a great place for him to just
fall out,
go score, and nobody can.
Right.
Shout. But anyway, yeah. So listen, man. Like, I'm excited about my Sixers. I had a chance to. We played in the Battle of the Bridge.
Battle of the Bridge. Ran up the score. I'm going to pour Salem Tech or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
That's a nice trophy.
Big
ass trophy.
Shout out to Mr. Fitzpatrick, who, he kind of organized the whole thing. But, it was a great experience for the kids. And, just to see them out there playing and just being a part of that, I think it was great. And then for me, myself, to sit behind
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's just like your scorer's table and everybody else. It's just on steroids. That's all. You know what I mean? The wires, they got internet, they got phones and shit. They hang, you know what I mean? But it's really good, man. And then when your voice, like, you hear it, it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Did that like take you like some time to get adjusted to?
It did. It did. But once I got into like a flow, then I'm good. And that's just me anyway. I feel like I'm like I'm an old head, you know what I mean? I'm the carburetor. Take a little time to warm up a little. Do you know what a carburetor is? Okay, all right. Take a little time. No, I'm just saying, you was driving a fuel injection.
Yeah.
Right. How about coast?
I know.
Okay, you got to warm that shit up, right?
Yeah, right.
High idle. Now it breaks down. But it was a great experience though. Now they didn't let us in the back. There were no locker rooms. And, we had to change in section 109. We can only use the bathroom in 108. You know what I'm saying? We were restricted.
Right. But still.
And shout out to this lady. I didn't get her name, man, but she's been a worker there for like 50, 60 years.
Dang.
And they honored her and they let her hit the but I remember seeing her like when I was a kid. Like just how sometimes they'll pan, you'll see like one of the ushers or whatever. She's been there that long.
Wow.
And I was like, I kept saying, yo, you've been here forever, haven't you?
Wait, they let her hit the
They let her hit the bell at one point. So
for your game?
No, not hell. No.
I'm like, they brought the bell for you?
But they wouldn't let you go to the locker room and they brought the bell out.
Wait, hold on. The bell. We didn't even have. We couldn't even play music. We had to play the music through the microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Messed up.
But it still was a great.
It is a good experience.
Did y'all have my bad. Was the fans? The
fans did.
Okay.
Yeah, decent
Did they have a
crowd.
scoreboard?
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Scoreboard?
No, not like the little small thing.
brought the logo.
The little flip joint.
Nah, they didn't.
No, it wasn't a flip joint.
It was at least a digital joke.
No, they had the sides though. You can see, yeah.
How did you guys determine who you were going to play there?
Yeah, see, I don't sit in on those conversations. You know what I mean? But I do think that we wanted to have some other teams, but I think they, for the reason they didn't want to do it or whatever.
Got it.
But Votech was willing to do it.
Why Battle of the Bridge? Like, what bridge are we battling for? Like, what's the title
I guess
for
that's what
Battle of the
I
Bridge?
mean, I think that's a Sixers thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether that's, maybe they anticipated to be a Philly team versus a Jersey team
Gotcha.
or something like that. I don't know. But this is not apparently they've been doing it for some time now. You know what I'm saying? So this is not something that's like new.
That's what's up. I mean, when I was after Canton High, I coached a year at Pennsauken just as an assistant, and we practiced over there on the floor like before a game, or whatever.
Okay.
So that was cool just to be on the floor.
To be on the floor.
I think I took more shots than the kids.
Right. No, it's a great experience, man. It really is, man. So that definitely thankful for. We didn't have no food. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no concessions, nothing like that. So, but it still was a great time. They had 3 games. They had the girls.
They just opened the door.
Yeah.
No, I'm like I would want for them to, if they're giving that experience, give the experience.
Yeah, right. Like some food.
Have one section open.
Yeah.
But it probably costs a lot to
True.
to operate.
No, they was there though. Like they was there. I mean, somebody was cooking some fries and some chicken fingers. You can smell it. And they got workers there because their workers is opening up all these boxes for what goes into the fan stores.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? To replenish or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, but it just wasn't for sale though.
Right,
I don't
right.
know. You know what I mean? But it was a great experience. Definitely, would love to do it again. So hopefully, and you know what? Now that I'm more in tune, right? When I listen to what's his name, Matt Cord, you know what I'm saying? He makes mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? But most people may not hear it.
Right.
But because I'm
Right.
he
Locked
makes
in.
mistakes too. Yeah, you know what I mean. So 2 things I do have a regret though. I did not do and imitate his voice. and I wanted to. I felt like it was going to be like, sir, no, you can't do that. Sir. You know what I mean? Because it was all over where we leaving. And I was about to say, I said, I'm going to do it now. My daughter's like, no, Dad. No, Dad. I'm like, yo, I'm never going to get an opportunity to do this again. You know what I mean? But I didn't do it. Yeah. And you know what? And I have regret for that. I felt like, I was scared. I should have just did it and not cared. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's a good time, though. Great time, man. Other than that, okay, somebody else? Okay. Other than that, last words, man. Like, let's get final thoughts here, man. Let's start with you, FB.
We got a tough week coming up.
Who y'all playing?
We got Eastern on Tuesday, Shawnee on Thursday, Morristown on Saturday. So big week for us division-wise, PowerPoint-wise. We've been taking steps in the right direction, so it's time to take some more steps in that direction. So
you got a tournament Saturday?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. That's just a regular.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. What about you? Well, first of all, real quick, how was your first week back? Was it tough? When did you get into your flow? Not yet. Maybe this week. Is that what you're saying, brother?
It was weird. We had an in-service Tuesday.
Okay, so you had no break.
So that kind of
kind
of broke it up a little bit, but we'll see.
Okay.
The kids we're slowly working back into it.
Okay. All right. But what's your final thoughts? And
I got a couple things. Let's go, Bo Bichette. We need that. We need that to come to Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely need that.
Who's Bo Bichette?
Bo Bichette is a infielder for the Toronto Blue Jays who is in talks with the Philadelphia Phillies.
Trade wise or free agency?
Free wise. But that if we sign him, your boy will definitely not be back, Mr. Real Muto.
Right. I've been hearing commentary about that.
I'm sure. And now that commentary makes sense. 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Come on. I was like Nostradamus,
But no, we have a tough stretch coming up as well.
Okay. Who y'all play?
We have Thrive tomorrow. We have Rutgers Prep on Saturday. We have Camden Catholic on Sunday. So we're gonna kind of see where we're at. See, this will be a good run for us, and The one thing I've been trying to preach to our guys is win, lose, draw, the goals don't change. So just stay the course, and every day's a new day.
Good stuff. And shout out to you being number 4 in South Jersey, brother.
I don't play.
No, I know you don't. I mean, you're not into that. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay, good stuff. All right, well, Bird, what's up with you, man?
Hey, man, back at it, back grinding. I did take off that Tuesday, though. I went in on Monday. I was like, I'm not ready. I need another day.
Why you didn't do Monday? Because you didn't want to
I ain't doing all that. Yeah, but just getting back into the grind. Like I said, looking forward to spring break now. We got 3 this week. We got MedTech, Kip, and Thrive on Friday, so I'm gonna need that. Game film. Just trying to keep things rolling. I think we were 2-2. When we talked about this before, we're sitting at 8-2 right now. So kids are playing better. So
when y'all was 2-2, you was very upset.
Yeah, I know. That's all. Yes, I was.
He didn't talk for the first 30 minutes.
Right.
Yo, first words like, we good. What's up?
Yeah. He was upset. Right?
I walked in, I was like, he didn't even say what's up. He didn't talk.
My bad.
I get it.
But now you're 8-2.
Yeah.
So since then, you're on a 6-game winning streak.
Yeah. We're trying to keep that going if we can.
Damn.
I'm saying,
wow. Oh, that's what's up, man.
See what happens.
That's what's up. Listen, I was able, we had to battle the bridge on Monday coming back. So that kind of like softened the blow up coming back because it was a dress down day. And then, you know what I'm saying, we was out by like 10:30 and nobody was doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But
wait, what time did you go over there?
We left like 11:30.
What time was the game?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah. It takes time, man, traffic. So, but when we got there, I was able to set up or whatever. But that softened the blow. And then we had the next game, we had a game or whatever like that. So, but I ain't gonna lie, every day I've been wanting to call out. I don't I can't really explain it, man. It's just like them 2 weeks off, it's like, you really got accustomed to like being off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, we're back in stride though, so that's a good thing, man. Other than that, I do want to ask y'all one last question before we get out of here. I got 2 minutes.
You're good.
Right. Yo, so you know there was a big fight in South Jersey high school basketball. Not really trying to gag, actually, you know what I'm saying, you know, because I know, you know. But do you have any thoughts when things get contentious? Like what should, you know, because I mean, you know, and you know, I mean, you know, we were kind of involved in something like that. Nothing like that level, but you know, Bullet turned into the Hulk here, man. But we were involved in something like that, but not to that level. You know what I'm saying? Not even close, right? What do you do in those things? Or is it from the coaches? It's the stands.
Yep. I don't know if you guys saw the video.
I haven't.
I didn't either.
So
You have it.
yeah, if it was an everyday, a West Tech Holy Cross, it happens 27 times in the game where two kids are talking trash and push each other and whatever, and this fan runs on the court to break it up.
What?
And that's what caused the whole thing.
A fan went on the
Because so at Leap Academy, it's
okay.
one side is where there's no bleachers on the behind the benches. So
right.
that side has no
Almost like you set up.
right,
with
but there's not. It's just a wall.
Oh, just a wall. Oh, okay.
So all the fans are over here. In the video, you can see like you can barely see the sideline in the video, but you can see the two kids. The kid gets an offensive foul. The ref calls an offensive foul, so the play stops. The kid tries to take the ball from the other kid. He pushes him. Fan comes on the court to break it up. All hell breaks loose.
Wow.
And the ref's right there. Like nothing was gonna happen.
Wow.
So
And that's when the other party's parent or whatever.
now there's like
came on like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, it's insane.
Wow.
It's insane.
Yeah. Wow.
So I mean, I think whoever that first guy was, my opinion, he should be arrested. I'm not even just saying that. I think like
right. You can't do that.
he should not be allowed back in anything. Like
Right.
he cost these two programs their seasons.
Yeah.
Right, because they can't now
Right. Can't play. Yeah.
play nothing. Wow. And I'm not sure where they were going, but I'm sure, you know, I mean, like St. Joe's was kind of down this year a little bit. They had a guard though, that was pretty decent.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like that's just happening more and more. Like, because Willenboro was just involved in a little scuffle against Penn Tech
Wow.
recently.
Okay.
So-
I mean, what do you have any thoughts, Fred?
I mean, it's something I talked to my team about after.
Okay.
And I feel like we've seen it every year. We saw it with Mainland and AC a couple years ago. We've seen it so just trying to have a plan in place for what to happen, because Marcus said it before, there's going to be arguments on the court.
Yeah,
there's going to be guys talking trash on the court. It's just making sure that your guys on the bench know what to do, making sure your coaches know what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
So just trying to prepare them to keep their cool and never involve themselves in something that could cost us the season.
See, one thing that I think we can appreciate about ourselves is that, you know, no matter how crazy things could get for us, or, you know, we might, you know, get caught up in the moment, it's always going to click in like, okay, now I got to chill.
Yeah.
At some point, that's going to click in, you know what I'm saying? But some other people don't have that point.
True.
And that's where it gets crazy, like, you know, especially at football games. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's just sad, though, because it's really supposed to be about the kids and them, you know, doing well and competing and teaching not only just life lessons, but even lessons if you go to college or you go beyond that on how to play a game and focus and all that stuff. So then when it becomes, you know, it's just sad, though. Do you guys see, and I'm not saying we're blaming the referees, right? Not at all. But something I'm seeing, and you tell me if you're seeing it too, and I'm not just seeing it here, I'm seeing it in every basketball I'm watching, even the NBA. The referee's whistle seems to be a little slow. Are you guys noticing this? Like, kids are getting fouled, and they're not calling it, but if they miss the shot, they're going to call it.
I think that's been kind of like a point of emphasis for them to try to let the games play out. It's funny. I was just talking about this yesterday.
Okay. So it's a noticeable thing.
Well, for us, what's happened is, as you know, we're better than we've been in the past, and with that, you get better officials.
Okay.
So our games are being officiated differently.
Okay.
But more consistent.
Sure.
So it's like we know what we're going to get every game, you know, with the officials that we're getting. And I think a lot of it has to do with officials. There's a lot of officials that just are new that aren't really seasoned, experienced, whatever. So you're seeing some things happen that, like, you know, you can't. It's hard to deal with.
It honestly ties back into what you were saying before. Like, fans have gotten rough to a point to where, like, now there are officials that maybe get out or won't get in because of dealing with that. So you do have this new crop of officials, and I think that's leading to some of those other things that you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I just sometimes I've just been noticing. I mean, officials have the hardest job. You know what I'm saying? In America, I mean, they take a lot of abuse. You have to. You can't really. You don't think so?
Our job's harder than theirs.
As far as
you got a coach. All you got to do is just pay attention.
No,
Lions got so big.
But you're not taking the abuse. Like you're not. You got.
There's no accountability. They make a call.
That's a great point.
Nothing happens. They leave. Nothing happens. They have no skin in the game.
That's a good point.
Nothing happens.
They do something wrong.
Yeah.
They mess up the game.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
That's a good point.
It's a good point.
Like, we had technical fouls called in the last 2 minutes of the game. 2 texts. Not one warning. Not a double foul. Nothing. You go straight technical fouls, and it was a 3-point game.
Oh,
like, you can't.
Just recently?
Yesterday.
Damn, I didn't. I had no clue. If I knew this, I wouldn't have approached.
I wouldn't say they have they have a hard job. I wouldn't say it's the hardest job.
All right. In a position like that, when you know the ref has been terrible and you know you're going to lose, unfortunately, whatever, do you just be like, yo, I'm going to give him one. Like, I gotta get this off my mind. I'm just going to take one. I don't even care. Give me one.
I mean, I've never gotten.
I haven't got a tech either.
Damn. Never.
No.
Well, that's not true. I got kicked out of an AAU game. I had Marcus had to come coach the tape.
Frank got ejected from an AAU game and said, "I'm not leaving."
Damn.
That was great.
I've tried to get text before, but I don't know.
But
I
you
just
never
don't
got
get
one
it.
either?
I got one.
I mean,
At Palmyra, I got one.
How many you have?
I should have got one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one.
You've been coaching.
I know, right?
20-something years, right?
Just
You've
one.
been coaching
18
years?
Well, yeah, AAU, all that, yeah.
You've been coaching for a minute too, right? Damn.
Yeah, I got one.
I just started like 3 years ago. And I already got attacked, and I'm just an assistant. Go figure.
You got a Texas assistant?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Go figure. Matter of fact, we're going there Monday, Glassboro.
Like, you got to try hard to get a tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a coach, you got to try.
No, but I think the guy,
Because I went off. Marcus saw me go off during our game.
Oh yeah.
and
He accused the referee of cheating, like loud in front of everybody.
You cheated us. You cheated us.
Jordan, I shouldn't have done that. I apologize.
I was going to bring up names. He said, "You think we're going to lose this game? You're repping like we're going to lose this game. I need you to be fair." And the guy was like,
You was commanding him.
the guy was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they just kept playing. I was like, oh. But I think for me, and as you start to know the officials, you know who you can sit like. And what I've also learned is that official that comes in front of my bench, just be ready to listen to everything I have to say.
Right.
Because I'm going to curse you out. I'm going to say everything I have to say, and you can't do anything because nobody else hears it.
Right.
Okay, I got you. But now, what do you do? Like, do you think the refs? Let's say this. Let's say you're playing maybe a wall, right? And you have 3 refs, and 2 of the refs are from Linden. How do you feel about it? Do you feel okay, or do you feel like
The comment I want to say, I don't want to say it. I don't want to offend anybody.
Okay.
But
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at
Yeah.
that. Okay. And then my last thing is, and then we're done. What some of the new refs, do you think that they have personal vendettas against certain coaches and they carry that into their officiating? Excuse me.
I don't know about.
I don't think vendettas.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
I'm
think
very, yeah.
there's certain coaches that command more respect
Okay.
and get the benefit of the doubt more.
Definitely. That's why I want to get into this the showcase realm, because it seems that the coaches that have showcases and give those referees extra money, they get some calls sometimes because they don't want to mess that extra dough up.
Yeah, like I see it because I'm, in our conference, there's some coaches that have been, there for a long time and pretty good. And I definitely noticed a difference in when we're playing against them and other teams.
The reason why I asked is because we had a ref, one of the coaches was just kind of questioning, like, hey, listen, blah, blah, blah. And the ref yelled out loud in front of everybody. He says, I'm not going to do this all day and teach you the game. Something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here all day and teach you the game. Something like that. Like,
I get wild stuff that happens down there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I was saying about the Lindenwold thing. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then we start cracking jokes now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
reps I never even.
That's what I'm saying. I watched some of these. I watched film. I'm like,
have y'all
what
had
is that?
Have y'all had him?
No.
Okay. You ever had Mr. Steroid yet?
I know what you're talking about.
You don't talk about that, right?
I'll tell you as soon as we get on.
Anyway, yo, listen, on behalf of Doug Bryce, on behalf of FB, head coach Fred Petit, on behalf of CB head coach Cecil Birdie, head coach Marcus Bullock, MB. We are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, coming to you most Sundays at different times. So please continue to like, share, and follow. And listen, feel free to comment on anything you want. I promise you, for the most part, we're not going to respond. But if you get crazy, then we may respond. But anyway, you take care. Have a good week.